Do you often think about your money, as it keeps vanishing? Or you count yourself among the poor, even though you earn a decent amount of money? If you are facing the same problems, then you have landed at the right place. I am going to tell you some reasons stopping you from becoming rich. Look, the fact is that everyone has the potential to become rich, yet a few people have some habits that impedes their ability to build up wealth. However, if you can identify those habits and are willing to correct them, then you have grasped your destiny. Well, before we dive in, hello guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Unwana Udo, your free personal finance coach. In this video, I will tell you those 7 habits that are hindering your growth. Before we continue, please consider subscribing to this channel and hit the bell icon, so you don't miss any updates I have for you. The first habit which troubles you is spending more as your income increases. It's always appreciable to live a high-standard life. Still, that doesn't mean you have to spend offhandedly on things you don't need or require. The habit of spending money more than it is necessary can trap you in an arduous obstacle, which will soon make you drain all of your savings. To be frugal or tight-fisted is much better than to be spendthrift, which often makes you lose all your money on unwanted items and empties your balance, making you poor at the end of each month. So, if you're thinking about how to be proficient while shopping, and how to avoid wasting your hard-earned money, the technique is simple: identify or differentiate between your luxuries and your necessities. The rule of thumb for luxuries is simple: when you don't need it, don't buy it. So, if you are the one who constantly keeps looking for ways to spend money, no wonder why you can't save money and find yourself in the category of poor people. The trick here is, try to keep your expenses low and keep exploring ways to increase your income. That's the route to success. The second most harmful thing poor people often do is ignoring debt. For a lot of people in today's world, their interest payments eats up almost all of their finances. They can't pay off their debt, which keeps worsening their financial condition. However, poor people don't even realize this brutal cycle, and they end up losing all of their savings, which otherwise could have been invested in a profitable estate or business. If you're facing this situation, I would suggest you make paying off debts your top priority by creating an action plan to clear your debts and arranging your budget and expenses accordingly while keeping this on top of your agenda. Budgeting might seem challenging at first, especially if you're someone who hasn't done it before, but profound documenting and budgeting are of utmost significance. And the absence of it can ultimately lead you to unnecessary expenditures and overheads. The third habit that you should certainly avoid is relying on one source of income. Poor people have their 9-to-5 jobs which provide them with money. They don't think through starting multiple streams which can flow more money for them. Nonetheless, wealthy people have several resources of passive income which keeps them loaded all the time. With that, passive money enables them to invest more, as building wealth takes time and does not happen overnight. It is your savings and investments that compound and turns you into a wealthy person. Rich people are always mindful of this, and you should be too. The fourth habit that can help you save your money is avoid using credit cards. Don't over-rely on your credit card or perhaps cards. They make you buy things effortlessly, which you wouldn't buy otherwise with your money. Studies have shown that Americans are in over $1 trillion credit card debt, which is huge, right? So many people are stuck in this credit card rut. As we live in an economy that mainly thrives on credit cards, it gives us the fallacy that we have more money than we actually have. Let me explain it more practically. We usually get overwhelmed with advertisements and commercials that trick us into buying things that we don't need. As credit cards come in handy, it makes us believe we have more money, and in reality, we don't. Remember, in these cases, cash is king. Make sure you carry your cash when shopping. We tend to be more conscious and wiser with money, as no one likes to give stuff that they have earned so hard. Another habit that prevents you from becoming rich is wasting time and not trying to improve. Rich people have a habit of learning and evolving with each passing day, which poor people surely lack. Successful people pre-plan their day and have everything scheduled thoroughly so they don't waste any valuable moment of their time. On the contrary, poor people seem comfortable or content with where they are. They are not willing or prepared to take actions to improve their lives. That's the major difference between a rich man and a poor man. Just as we always have money for fast food or coffee but not for savings, it looks like we always have time for video games and Facebook, but not for improving our skills. If you want to change your current financial status, you certainly have to add some new skills to your skill set. Trust me, the world is changing and promptly rising, so you have to do likewise. Now, the sixth habit that you need to avoid is relying on a retail therapy. Research has shown that 96% of adults and 95% of teens participate in retail therapy. The top items for these individuals included entertainment, travel, and electronics. They spend money in order to feel pleasure and delight, as it is not hidden that shopping improves our moods and develops a link between happiness and obtaining material goods, and this link could seriously become hard to break at times. Now, by this, I do not intend to say that shopping is bad or you shouldn't do it. However, you just can't do it to help you feel better at the end of a terrible day. Find other cost-effective ways to reduce stress and increase endorphin, and you will get the same result without busting your budget. The last habit, which you might be doing and need to be aware of, is procrastinating. Whether you realize it or not, procrastination is a great reason why you are striving financially in life. It damages your credibility as compared to other employers and colleagues at work. It averts even the most talented individuals from achieving success in life. You know, average people find peace of mind in casualness and ease, and they hesitate to leave their comfort zone. While rich people find comfort in uncertainty, they pursue taking risks in an attempt to bring change in this world, while most people fear that, and that is the very reason they don't succeed in life. Now, procrastination is more common than we assume, and studies have shown that 1 in 5 adults procrastinate. So, if you are one of them, but you want to thrive to become rich, then you need to break this habit for your own good. Changing behavior is hard, but if you're willing to invest in the work, you will succeed. I have listed the habits you're performing that are not letting you become rich, despite a large amount of income you earn. Now, it's your turn to take control of your life by being in charge of your habits. Get out of the poor house, leave your obsolete car, and live the life you have always imagined. It would be hard at first, but try with 2 to 3 habits initially, and then keep adding up. It would surely be a life-changing event for you. With that being said, if you need help with getting your personal finance in order, sign up for my digital course called Personal Finance Domination. The link is below in the description box. This course will teach you personal finance management and is definitely going to help you to fulfill your financial goals. Thank you for watching this video, and if you found this video helpful, hit the like button. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section and I'll reach out to you as soon as possible. Until then, make sure to watch the next video on the screen. It contains information you will love.